VMHA has continuing education at a more advanced level. When you go to a lot of the other veterinary conferences, they don't have the advanced level of management education that you see at these meetings. It's more geared towards beginners in management. The organization also has the Career Center that you can use to recruit new employees.
Because VHMA specializes in business opportunities and learning and networking, there's no other place to get it.
I'd tell a practice manager, if he were asking me about joining the VHMA, I'd tell him he would need to join, or he should send his manager to join. The VHMA has given me lots of opportunities to practice my skills.
As a manager, I think the camaraderie with other managers who are dealing with the same issues that you're dealing with is huge compared to a lot of the other conferences where you're not really dealing with management issues. It definitely focuses on everything you deal with every day.
Through the VHMA, and over the 20 years, I've seen the VHMA continue to grow and change, and those changes have stayed, they're consistently progressive, and they're always finding ways to make this a continuing growth experience for the managers, and there is no better group of people to surround yourself than those who are constantly wanting progression and change, and expectations are continuing with our owners for us to continue with that growth, and the VHMA gives you the resources to do that.
Practice owner, veterinarian, or manager should join VHMA to learn more about practice management. VHMA has a wonderful number of tools that people can participate in to help improve the management of their practice. There's direct tools to help improve revenue, control expenses, help them better assess their fees, manage their HR. The list is almost endless.
Sometimes with practice owners, they look at the dollar and don't see the return. And one thing I'll say is that the array of benefits far outweigh that. We have practice diagnostics that are free to members. We have compensation and benefit surveys for our associates and our lay staff besides management that are just unavailable anywhere else that are excellent. It's well worth the investment, and you will see things from outside your own box.
VHMA caters to the management of practices. There's no other organization that does this, where you can meet others that are having the same issues you are.
I joined the VHMA on the recommendation of Dr. David Tolan, who was the main instructor and for the first class of the hospital management program at St. Pete College, of which I attended. And it has actually been the best decision I've ever made, having made friendships, established relationships with colleagues across the country, knowing I can call or email anyone at any time and help my practice out.
VHMA provides me with the background material I need to help show a practice how they compare to another practice. VHMA has benchmarks that help a practice assess how their revenue compares, how their expenses compare, how their fees compare, number of staff, the production of the practice, and also VHMA also provides a practice value estimate that shows how much a practice is worth from a cash flow perspective. All of this comes with VHMA membership.
Well, the biggest thing I see in joining the VHMA and why it's different from other organizations is I do have this interaction with some of the best people in practice management.
I think it's the personal relationships. The VHMA, although we've continued to grow, has kept that uniqueness that it's a small group, a family, and they each want the members, every member of the VHMA wants the other members to grow, and they align themselves with their growth and are there to encourage them and help them and take pride in each and every one of our accomplishments.
VHMA is different from other associations because they focus on management. You go to other veterinary conferences and the entire population will fracture into the clinical side, the management side, all competing one against the other. At a VHMA conference, people are all there to focus on one thing, management. So the interaction in any group you fall into usually has to do with management.
After coming from human health care, I joined VHMA for the opportunity to learn from others in the industry, to network, and make some great friends.